personally am a big fan of the Terran soundtrack, and
Terran 1 is my favorite song in that game. But anyway, we're gonna get things kicked off here. I'm Frank Sriracha, and we're casting Game 1, Round 6 in Discovery Cup. This is Sunburst, the blue Vanguard player in the lower left, and he's facing the red Infernal player Seppra in the upper right on Boneyard. Casting along with me, I have Lumberpile.
That's me.
And Zuchi.
Hello.
So right off the bat, we're going to see a Skull of Cheddar gets used on the dog, and it does nibble a little bit away at the actual health of the Hexen, but he's going to do his little Tusken Raider dance and teleport back home, just regenerate some white health. Not able to scout the Vanguard's build, which is a little unfortunate, but he's not going to be missing much. It's just going to be 4 overcharged Bobs, heading over to the natural. I have seen sometimes that a Vanguard player will use these overcharged Bobs, but send 6 to take the health camp early and then start building. But I don't know what the calculus is that goes into like whether you want to fight
bloody
first
their
or build
hands?
first.
They're innocent workers. Why bloody their hands?
Yeah. Oh, and the diagonal build.
Whereas the Infernals say, bloody their hands, kill them. I need a shrine.
Yeah.
I do understand this though, because it does put Shroud underneath the health camp to let you regen both white health and regular health.
Ah, yeah.
That's typically where I expand as Infernal on Boneyard. Also, just because it lets you be a little bit more defensive, because this map is always very susceptible to any type of rush because of the double entryways into the high ground. And they're big ramps too. Very, very hard to wall off your bases here.
Yeah, they're very wide.
I haven't seen any melee from our Infernal, but I think that's a conclave going down since we were mining Therium.
Yep, that's confirmed it's a climb cave. I don't know what this means in progress, so how does... There we go.
Oh, because he was supply capped, I think.
Oh, I gotcha. So what's the what's the visual cue on the clown cave as to whether or not it has charges or how many charges it has? I know for the shrine it's like the amount of blood that's in the bowl, but in the conclave
I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they had visual indicators.
There's visual indicators for infernal buildings to tell you how many.
Oh yeah, look, this one's empty.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There we go. It's got
What?
1 charge, or just used one rather. Yeah, man, the little details in this game that like you finally start picking up on after a while are so cool. Like, I really hope we see Weavers so you guys can see the tree movement effects. It's very like Jurassic Park T-Rex moving through the jungle. All right, we're gonna see a pack of Gaunts and a Hexen
based on movement.
moving up north towards the energy camp. They're going to challenge these oozes with mostly recharged white health. Alright, so it's not the Hexen that's going to be taking the brunt of the damage this time, but that Skull of Cheddar was a little bit early. Meanwhile, down south, 2 Fiends are going to take down a Lancer while they're in the middle of taking down this health camp. Now, what I have seen before, and it is kind of an interesting little strategy, is that they'll camp out a Hexen like right here, and in the middle of these Lancers trying to take the health camp, they'll put down a Skull of Cheddar on one of these, so yeah, the Lancer will still probably get the last hit, but it'll spawn a Fiend, which is now another enemy that these Lancers have to deal with. Super
well, 25 damage is a lot. It can definitely outlast hit a Lancer.
Yeah. Alright, but the Vanguard does end up taking their health camp. The Lancers are going to sit there and get healed up, and all is right in the world. We've got a mech bay coming down, actually, not a second barracks, excuse me.
Probably sees the mask on and thinks, oh, I know Vulcan could solve this pretty easily.
Yeah.
Do we have a tier 2 on the way for Sunburst?
Do we? We do. It's a central command now.
Okay, then yeah.
Alright.
Probably gonna see some Vulcans out at bay.
Or, yeah, a biolab.
Yeah, the BK Lab is coming up. I really hope they come out with like a fast food chain skin for
That's
this.
exactly what I thought.
It's the BK Lounge. Like, it's the BK Lab. It has to have that skin. I mean, we already have the Baja Blancer. How do we not have the BK Lab?
Oh my god. I hope, obviously it'll have to be a different name, but I really want some of the skins that, is it Ricky has been making?
Yeah.
I really hope those make it into the game later on, because they're so good.
They are.
We're gonna start in on this Luminite camp. Not sure if we have just enough. We can clear this camp, but we might take some casualties here.
Yeah, there's no brutes to tank things. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Is he gonna lose another gaunt? He will. Yep, so that's 2 gaunts. 3 gaunts?
Unnecessary losses there.
Oh,
Almost had
Moses.
the one.
Alright, and we are going to
get that
see...
camp nice and early.
Okay, we confirm it is Vulcans, and we have the solar hab right next to the mech base, so it's going to increase the, not increase the build time, but it's going to buff the build time such that it's going to come out quicker. And a scrapyard coming out. I don't know if he's gotten the upgrade yet that lets him regenerate top bar energy faster. I forget what the name of that upgrade is.
Whatever it is, it'd be great for
Orbital
promoting those
something.
vanguards.
Yeah, orbital something or another.
Oh, I think it's in research right now.
Yep, there it is.
There you go.
Fortuitous time.
Orbital energy optimizer.
You throw a couple of those promotions on those Vulcans, and they will just completely shred through a
Okay,
Gaunt
guys.
army.
Bear with me on this one. To shorten this, it's orbital energy optimizer. How are we not calling that the Oreo?
Here we go again.
It is. It's now the Oreo upgrade. No one is casting enough to like make these calls. I'm making the call. It's called the Oreo.
It's actually the Oreo. It's too easy.
Yeah, it's short, and no one's going to say orbital. I already forgot orbital energy optimization. No one's going to say that. All right, so this
just call it the
gigantic pack of
OBO.
gaunts and this Hexen are going to sit here and do nothing. They're going to stare at this beautiful pond next to this.
They're standing there menacingly.
Next to the.
Not even
neutral
sitting on
ghost.
Shroud to regen their white health that isn't full.
Yeah. And spreading Shroud, I think people are finally catching on that like spreading Shroud is a good thing, even though it doesn't
Yep.
act like creep. For
Just because we've started using Weavers now, and they're like, oh wait, I want these to move a little faster.
yeah, like the fast.
Yeah, not just for
Weavers,
plague axes.
White health
Also,
regen, plague axes.
We
like
just scouted the 3rd on the north.
Yeah.
The north was just scouted. We
And
do see that.
it's just about done. But I don't know that Sunburst has enough army to. Oh, and
We see some magmas.
yeah, big Zaddy Magmadon out here saying, you know, not so fast, kitten.
Oh, and there goes a dog. Does die for the knowledge it gained.
It's just
Oh.
like one Vulcan.
The
Oh, the
I like how
Vulcans
the
are
Vulcans
trapped.
are
there we go.
Just-
There we go.
just clearing a path, you know, increasing their usefulness. Let them go in between this Luminite and
Oh my
this
god! Step on
easier.
it. Step. Okay. I thought the Lancer was gonna
If
like
he
uncapture
goes
it.
all the way around,
Uh-oh. Are we out of position? We
oh,
can't
he's
really
capturing
go
this
all the
vision
way
camp,
up,
so
can
he's
we?
not getting the jump
What are
on
you
this
doing?
Gaunt army.
We're not
Seppra.
reacting, though.
So yeah, Seppra's not moving at all, and like he's got the Vanguard army
Oh,
between
the
him
third
and
is
his third.
Totally. Oh, no.
He knows exactly where the army is. It took the vision camp from him. Oh, this is bad.
Is it gonna be a base trade? I think he might
I'm
be.
afraid
Is
that
he going-
might be our only. That might be our only
Oh,
choice after waiting that long.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna see. Really odd choice, just because of how
Oh, yeah,
effective Lancers are.
started
as
Vulcans
there.
don't
workers.
actually kill structures very quickly.
Yeah.
Although Lancers a bonus
Bunker
versus
here,
structure.
not an expansion, but a bunker.
Oh, what about this one?
All right.
No,
Looks like
that
all
close to
the
it,
looks like the imps do get evacuated, but so losing this is going to be a pain. I don't know if he's going to just press the attack or if the Lancers
I'd love to see all those imps just become as many Shroud Stones as you can, since you know you're going for the trade. Just delay.
Yeah.
Delay.
So who wins?
Gaunts
Who
are
wins in a
moving
base
everybody
trade?
around
We
down
see
there.
a sweep coming in here in the main.
If he puts out an effigy with plague axes, he could turn
Yeah,
these mobs
yep,
into
the-
like. Oh,
here
but
it
there's the
comes.
overcharge.
Vanguard army's coming back too. They've made their way back halfway now.
I think they're going to be the Bobs are going to be doing a lot of buddy repair though. I don't know this like.
You're
that
losing a
plus
lot of
the-
bobs, but I'm not sure if these gaunts are gonna get enough done, and they might not get out of here alive.
Oh,
Put another
Vulcan's
effigy
here with
down!
the Magmadon standing still.
Our shroud is gone. We have no more infest.
That's a lot of fiends though. He did
Yeah.
get quite a few fiends from that. But now the Vanguard army is here. Kinetic
Right,
redirection.
we're back on shroud, and we're dropping an infest, but that's kind of doubling up. Vulcan here is up front. Oh, we have
and it's got a nano
med
swarm
tech
on it.
upgrade.
Yep,
Yeah,
kinetic
nano swarm
redirection
is
too.
really
Oh,
sick.
oh,
It's taking
oh
no
my
damage.
God.
Whoa!
This is the battle of
Five
the dock from
Vulcans.
Matrix 3. That is so many mechs. Yeah, 6 Vulcans
How-
are not to be trifled with. So now it's almost an army reset for Seppra, who's got to go home and rethink a strategy about how he's going to deal with 6 Vulcans who are very likely on their way back. There's also a couple of Bobs out here that I think were part of the refugee line that were leaving the main.
Yeah, they
base.
ran from the main. They were clicked somewhere on the mini map.
Yeah.
Just anywhere. Just get out.
Sunburst
Run
didn't care.
away.
He was like, hey, you guys, leave. Go away. Now, I think what would have been a useful
I think they're
move,
building
here
a bunker
was-
over there to repair up. And actually, they're expanding there in the top left, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they
That's what I
are.
was thinking of.
I think
Yeah,
it would have
these
been a
are
useful move to
very
use this
basic
Magmadon to
then.
like clear out these trees, like use it as a lawnmower to just come through and like, okay, I don't want a scout sitting right here blocking me from taking it.
Yeah.
But that and in general, I would think that Infernal armies want. Oh my shard!
Well,
holy shroud
he
stones.
did exactly what I said. But then the base trade never happened,
Yep.
so it actually really didn't favor him. So my bad.
At least that wall's pretty guarded now, but
Here they
Yeah.
come. Now, are
About
the
to see if
Vulcans
it's
gonna
worth
red
it.
top?
Now we're back on the third. You know, we're at least
Oh.
here, but we don't have enough weavers. There's
Pay attention.
way too many
Weaver's
weavers.
so out of position. Dude, the army.
We
Oh,
need some shroud down.
oh, this is not gonna be enough. This is not gonna be enough for Seppra. These guys are about to get shredded by these Vulcans.
These weavers are just ignoring it. They're stepping in
Yep.
for a better shot,
Oh.
just to line them up like bowling pins.
Yeah, perfect positioning by the
Oh.
Vulcans. Oh my god.
That's it. We see the Vulcans
Nightfall's gonna
charge
do
in, stun
nothing against
everything.
this.
And that is the GG from Seppra.
Yep.
That'll be it.